Hi everyone, welcome to this week's video for you, our school community. A wonderful week in school with lots of visits to our early years from people who help us. We've had the police officers in, as well as the fire service and the ambulance and paramedic service too. What a great week in school, learning all about the people in the community that help us. Next week we see some sporting events take place, including our bocce competition and our tag rugby team go off to a competition. Let's hope there's a win for Wren's Nest. Have a great weekend. Information in this video as always, but if you do have any questions, please let us know. Have a great weekend. See you all next week. Last week of this half term as we approach bonfire night. Have a great one. Bye bye.
This week we have seen our second Always Club take place. This is for children that are nominated by their class teachers and that are seen for always trying their very best, always doing the right thing, always being a friend that they should be. Take a look at these children and a well done to all of you.
Wren's Nest Pupil Parliament presents Bonfire Night Safety Poster Competition.
Create a bright and informative A4 size poster about the rules we must follow during Bonfire Night.
Reception to Year 6, deadline 23/10/2024.
2 winners per year group.
Winners will receive a delicious prize and have the posters published on our school website.
We can't wait to see your entries.
Here are our family and adult education information details for this academic year. Why not join us at one of the things that we are offering for this academic year? Some of the things that we are offering are new, like Craft and Chat and Move It or Lose It. The next slide gives some details about both of these events that will be taking place. But if you're interested in maths or English, our Triple P or Job Club, please contact Julie Smith or Tracy Cadman or myself or Mrs Smith to sign up to one of these events, as well as one of the new events that have been ideas from our school community. Lots of you are attending our Early Birds Breakfast Club. It's free to you all from 8:20 till 8:40 every day. If it's something you're interested in, please just come along. You don't need to book. You just turn up and start the day right with a very full tummy and a chat with your friends. What a great way to begin the day. Here's just a little reminder of how you can contact us. The school office is open 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. every weekday. You might catch somebody before those times or after those times, but those are the times we are definitely open and the office is manned at those times. And of course the school mobiles. And just a reminder really of the school times. You can see them here. Just so you know, Breakfast Club is available to you, and there's a slide about that further on in the video this week. Again, but just so you know, gates open at 8:40, but registration starts at 10 to 9 and school lessons start at 9 o'clock when registration begins also. But early start activities are linked to the curriculum and a valuable part of your child's learning. As you will be aware, attendance guidance has changed for all schools nationally. This came into effect over the 6 weeks holidays on the 19th of August. There are some key changes to our attendance policy, and during the holiday, Mrs Smith, our new attendance champion, sent you all a notification via Parent Hub. There will also be a newsletter to support this so that it helps you understand the change to our attendance policy and key things you need to know. As I've said, Mrs Smith is our attendance champion. She's also our designated safeguarding lead in school, and she's the key person alongside Mrs Cadman who will help and support attendance. We cannot authorise holidays, and attendance needs to be gold level if you choose to take your child out of school. We cannot authorise attendance. The following slide has a detailed roadmap that we've created to show you in a kind of picture form what the policy actually means and the implications it could have. If you've got any questions, please don't hesitate to contact Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Cadman, or obviously myself. We're happy to help and talk about your child's attendance. We often say to the children that attendance is a life skill, one that we carry right the way through our lives as we move from school into college, universities, jobs, future lives, appointments, anything that we carry out as an adult. Regular attendance for children means they make the most of their education and improving their life chances in adult life, and that's something that we feel is vital that we share with our children. That becomes an ingrained life skill for them. These are the key staff who are here to help around anything to do with attendance. As I've said, Mrs. Smith is our new attendance champion. Mrs. Cadman is also her support and will work closely with Mrs. Smith as she always has done. These two ladies are always on the gate, so please catch up with them should you need to. And then the rest of us here, Mrs. Hill in the office, myself, Miss Harris, Mrs. Pugh, who's our business manager, as well as Mrs. Smith, our family support worker, are all here to help and support to ensure your child has good attendance. Now it's time to celebrate. Let's celebrate this week's VIPs, Class Behaviour Awards, our reader, writer and mathematician, as well as our Wise Up Class Attender of the Week, amongst other things. A huge congratulations and well done to this week's winners. Remember, you can still send your class teacher an email with work you've done at home or any questions about your learning that you may have. Here are the email addresses for each of the year groups. Just another way you can communicate with us if you need to. As always, please stay connected, pass on any information you receive to people that you know who don't receive it, and Parent Hub and the school website are the best places to go to access the most up-to-date information. Here are some of the key contact details for you in terms of how you can contact us as a school. We have 2 mobile telephones that are manned every day by our family support working team. That's available to you. We've got our main school telephone line and also our email address. This is in addition to our year group email addresses. If you have got any questions, you want to let us know that your child's not in school because they're poorly, please telephone us or drop us a message to let us know why not. Any way you want to contact us, this is the way to do it, and we're here to help. The door is always open for you. We really do value our families and all that they bring to Wren's Nest. However big or small your question, the door will always be open and we're always here for you. Take care.